Happy Monday, everybody. Happy June 5th. Happy Gay Pride Month. So, I wasn't going to react to this anymore because it just kept getting on my nerve. And it was almost like it was too much. So, I decided to react to it anyway because as long as it's out there, I'm going to react to it. Now, y'all don't have to watch it or y'all can watch it. So, Chris Sales, yes, we back talking about Chris Sales. Chris Sales still goes out to Queen Naija, but now he goes out to Queen Naija's family, which is her mama and her sister and her brother. Now Tina Tell says in a post, y'all better keep that over there. Chris Sales, okay, they really set this boy up. I don't care what nobody's saying. Young Mo really set this boy up. Young Mo put it out there that he do want to box Chris Sales. And Chris Sales is out to do it just because, like everybody been saying, Chris Sales really ain't got no money like that. So Chris Sales really been talking that fake mess about Queen Naija, how Clarence cheated on Queen Naija, and she still with Clarence. So that's why really he keep he keep going after her. So, to make a long story short, y'all, supposedly, allegedly, Chris and Clarence had talked. And at the same time, Chris said the same thing Clarence going that Chris went through. Now Clarence is going through it his with her family. And he said he always told Queen the reason why it wasn't so much as the cheating. He said they broke up. They was gonna break up way before YouTube. And he said YouTube wanted them to stay together. Come on now. Stop the madness. And he said that Queen insecurities and he was talking about uh they always wanted Queen to come over there and stay. And it was almost like Queen supposed to be his wife, but not only was he taking care of the Queen, but he was taking care of her family as well. So let me ask y'all this: if that was the case, that'd be going on for her and Clarence and Queen's family. Now, if Queen decides to take care of her family, it don't have anything to do with Clarence. That's the same thing as Clarence. Everybody want to take care of their parents. I never thought that I'd say this. Chris Sales is crazy. Okay, then here we go talking about uh everybody was saying of course she was insecure when she's with Chris, everything that he's done. Now Clarence, not saying Clarence stepped in and made her or whatever. Clarence stepped in and told her she was beautiful. And that made her feel like she no longer had to be insecure. And she got into a relationship where the person didn't make her insecure, in what I'm saying. But Chris Sales, on the other hand, he's a whole nother, I don't know. So, bringing it down to another subject. So, y'all, he also said he texted her or called her about what she told his son CJ about uh I think it's some kids adoption or something like that. She wouldn't respond. She texts him, he texts her about sending CJ some clothes or called her whatever. She didn't respond. Probably because she feel like, okay, CJ is in your care. You need to take care of him and do what you gotta do. Uh And when CJ is at home with me, I do what I got to do. Because if you look at it, Queen is a full parent when it comes to baby CJ. I think baby CJ only goes down there in the summertime. Maybe it, I think it's in the summertime, maybe Christmas, maybe Easter or something like that. It's not like a weekend thing with CJ and him. You know, when he did the Q&A, he asked CJ, "Would you want me to move closer?" And he said, "Yeah." Baby CJ said, "Yeah." But we all know that Chris Sales ain't got no money to do that because one of Chris Sales friends, uh, I think they say Jamil, allegedly, I don't know how true this is. Jamil had put his name on the lease for Chris Sales to get the house. Allegedly, Jamil is in trouble for it because the rent wasn't paid, and I think the house was trash. Allegedly, Jamil showed the eviction notice. So I guess Chris went on because when you stay in Houston, you even though you get evicted from one apartment, you can move to another. So allegedly, I guess Chris moved because you can tell Chris moved into another house because when he do the videos, the house sounds echo. It don't sounds like he in another apartment or another house or the house is furnished. Because the house is sound echo. It don't sound like he got any furniture in the house. Because it's like when your whole house is full with furniture, even if you just have furniture in the living room, your house is ain't gonna sound echo like that when you do videos. Cause my house don't sound like that. Oh, and then on top of that, he don't have a TV hanging up. So you know the YouTube creators are laughing at him. Now I'm not saying there's no reason to laugh at him, but I am saying this: it's wrong for you to go after your baby mama. I'm gonna say that all because you're jealous and you're mad because Clarence is getting the money that you used to get. You know, all I'm saying, if you saying that YouTube wanted them away because they wouldn't understand it, but after they broke up and got divorced, YouTube had to come in and accepting with that. I wouldn't have cared. When she broke free from Chris Sales, she started living her life. YouTube didn't care. She started doing YouTube for a little bit. Then when she started singing and everything, she kind of slowed it down. And I'm gonna say this: her and Clarence got a YouTube channel together. Same as when Chris and Queen had a YouTube channel together. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. When Chris and Queen had a YouTube channel, I wasn't watching it, but everybody said when she left Chris, she gave him their whole YouTube channel. He wouldn't even give her no money. He wouldn't give her nothing. He didn't give her the house. He didn't give her that truck. I mean, Chris didn't give her nothing. That's when she went on a girls trip with Ariana and two other girls. That's when her and Clarence met up. And Boris Chris saying that she cheated, they just need to stop it. That's just like the same thing on Montel on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He says that about Melody. But Melody did say, if I done something, we wasn't together. And he said, well, that's considered or we still married. I don't know where these people get this at. If I stop messing with you or I'm not no longer living in that household with you and we not together, I can do whatever I want. You have no say so over what I want. And that's what's wrong with society. Society tries to, once you get married and you decide to get separated or you decide to get divorced, you still trying to put holes in hands on me of what I'm trying to do. No, don't put holes in hands on me what I'm trying to do. Just worried about what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And when I ask you for a divorce, sign the divorce papers. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like with Chris and Queen. I think Queen went a long time before she even got her divorce because Chris wouldn't sign the papers, because like everybody's saying, it's almost like Chris feel like that he missed out. Now on this, uh, yeah, he feel like that he missed out, but that's your problem. Them people is not worried about you. They're not bothered. They was on vacation. Now they're on their way back to Atlanta to live their life, to live their best life. And I advise Chris to do the same and stop playing these games. Like right now, he's on TV talking to young Mo's, I think, girlfriend or whatever, allegedly, and telling her the business about Queen and how she was having insecurities, all that type of mess. Chris don't know when to stop, and that's true mess. But I'm gonna get off of here, y'all, because more and more I talk about this, the more and more I get upset. But I did want to tell y'all, I feel like Monday and Tuesday is gonna be reaction day. So yeah, I just came to tell y'all that. And then Wednesday's gonna be so on and so on and so on. But I want to say I love y'all and thank y'all for giving me this time to do my videos. Uh, keep supporting me, keep subscribing to my channel, and I love y'all.